Eddie Lemon starts.
Both of them at the same time in perfect sync, yanked them as hard as they could.
Caught on camera, a pair of thieves strike in broad daylight, but they also caught the attention of a store employee who didn't wait for the cops. On the edge tonight, an everyday hero in Macomb Township. And some thieves started ripping iPads off the wall of a local store. Most people didn't know what to do, but one worker did and made sure the bad guys were brought to justice. Fox News' Andre Ison with the story.
You are watching Sunday afternoon surveillance video inside an AT&T authorized dealer store in Macomb Township. You would think it would be rather boring, kind of blah, right? Well, it was, until these two dudes walked through the door.
These two black gentlemen walked in, young, about 18 years old probably, and they asked for 5 iPhones.
And they came to the right place, but for all the wrong reasons.
We know it wasn't legit, but we were helping them anyways.
Because Christy says the customer is always right until you find out they're crooks. Now, Freddy, he could feel it. He's a manager in the blue. He says their body language was a dead giveaway.
They were separating, walking back and forth, distracting Freddy.
Then one of the fellas does the old scratch and stretch routine. Now, that's a wax doll tactic. Looking like he's browsing, but he's probably just trying to figure out how to make a break for it.
And suddenly they were both over by the iPads, and they grabbed them, yanked them off the wall, tearing down the entire thing, and they ran out the store.
Watch this. They're like real partners in crime. They're a unit. They're in perfect unison.
Both of them at the same time in perfect sync, yanked them as hard as they could.
Christy called 911, and the folks at Shop Fusion, a few feet away, knew something bad was brewing.
The door swung open really fast, and I could hear the alarm going off from them ripping the cables. I went in and made sure she was okay.
But Fierce Freddy, we'll call him, was furious, so he followed them. Oh, and Mike, he's also a manager here. Now, he was not around when this all went down, but he knows the story, too.
He was just trying to get the license plate number, and he couldn't see it.
He came back for his keys.
He got in his car and then took off after him.
They were going normal speed on Hall Road. He managed to catch up with them. And he called 911.
They stay on the phone, actually, with him.
He's an idiot. He's a complete idiot. And I told him that. I told the 911 operator that Freddy's an idiot. Because he put himself at risk. And he shouldn't have, but I kind of am glad he did, because he got them caught.
That's right, caught 4 guys.
There's 2 of them in the car, and then 2 of them in the store.
Macomb County Sheriff deputies found the stolen iPads in the getaway car under a seat.
They were pulled over, 4 cops surrounding them at gunpoint.
It's not worth it.
They deserved it. They do something stupid. They deserve to get caught. And it's great knowing that they got caught so quickly. The whole thing didn't even take 20 minutes from the time that they walked in to the time they got caught.
As far as Freddy and how he foiled this fast one, his co-workers are not co-signing that act.
I say no. Just let it go.
Not worth the potential of.
Yeah, potential danger. You don't know if they have a weapon on them or anything like that. So, but thankfully he's safe.
Yes, thankfully everyone is okay. Now, this happened Sunday afternoon around 1:30, and Freddy did not want to go on camera with us tonight. He said he's been through way too much yesterday. But we found out that he's done this before at another store. Somebody stole something, and he tackled that guy to the ground and snatched it back. So clearly, Freddy does not like a thief. We're live tonight in Macomb Township. I'm Andre Ison on the Edge.
Andre, Freddy is amazing. Fantastic guy. Glad he's okay. But, what do we know about these suspects? Anything?
Here's what I can tell you about those guys. There's 4 of them, as we said. 2 were in that car, 2 were in that store, and they are 17, let me get this right, 17, 21, and 25. Those 3 are from Detroit. There's also one who's 21 from Harper Woods. Those guys are expected to be in court tomorrow, charged with retail fraud.
Well, I hope their parents are with them, too. All right, Andre, thank you.
You bet.
Yes, indeed. Other news tonight, some of the Detroit union leaders